Hello everybody, my name is SaminUP and welcome back to a whole brand new episode. I don't know why I said it like welcome back to a brand new episode of AscendCraft. My oh my, we have got some action-packed things coming up in this episode, and I actually revealed what we were planning on doing in this episode on my Patreon. So make sure to check out my Patreon if you want to get some behind the scenes or early access information for my future videos. But man, have we been busy off camera. Look at my ender chest. We have been filling up with a bunch of stuff. One thing I did off camera was make a wither skeleton farm. Now I would have done this on camera, but it's just such a long and tedious process. I didn't want to bore you guys, so I just did it myself last night. So I have 2 spare beacons, plus a little bit more netherite because I had to make a ice path to whereabouts I wanted to build the wither skeleton farm, and we came across a bastion which I infiltrated like James Bond on a secret service mission. But if you look inside of my chest, you can see that there are a few things. Also, I sound like I'm talking to a doctor. If you look inside of my chest, you can see that we got a bunch of diamonds. You know, business has been booming. We've got, we got netherite. We can look for netherite. But the one thing that we're missing out on is iron. We haven't got a huge amount of iron. We got more diamonds than iron at this point. If I could make hoppers out of diamonds, I mean, I swear, oh my god, I can make a shop where I buy iron off people for diamonds. That's not what we're focusing on today, because we're going to be doing a bunch of farms and stuff. I don't know why I said farms and stuff, because we're going to be doing all sorts. My plan for today is we're going to be constructing a beacon shop to sell our beacons. We're going to make a gunpowder farm because the end is opening up in a week. Shocker. I want to do some cool community stuff where I meet a few of the other members and give them some freebies for our shop. But what I want to start this episode with is I want to make a quick and easy iron farm, and you guys can build this one as well. I've got a tutorial on how to build this iron farm, so I'm not going to be super descriptive when building this thing. I'm just going to build it, and you guys are going to enjoy it. So let's get to building this thing. I just crafted up all the hoppers, and I have 13 iron left over after crafting up all the hoppers that we need. Man, we need this farm, and we need it right now. Let's build this thing. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed that time lapse. I certainly did. Look at these guys. They're freaking out. I love it. I absolutely love it. One of my favorite things to do in Minecraft, torturing villagers. Look. I love it when I build a farm and it actually works, you know. Oh, it's absolutely fantastic. But these iron golems keep dying and they are dropping a bunch of stuff. You can see we've got 29 iron ingots already. Now, one thing I could do to make this farm a bit better is sort of extend this chute down. I could extend it all the way to the bottom. Might make it a little bit more efficient, but if I do that, that's a project for another day. We don't need to worry about that right now. But the thing that we do need to worry about is now that we've got iron, we can actually do stuff with it. And with that iron, we can then build ourselves a gunpowder farm, because we need hoppers for that. And, well, this iron is going to provide us with a hell of a lot of iron. So while that farm's working away, I might actually build the chute, just let a bit more iron collect up, and then we can build this gunpowder farm. Oh boy, I am so excited. Let's do it. Boy, oh boy, has this thing been working. And I have made the slight modification where the tube goes all the way down now, which I think looks pretty cool. We could always add a few more of these bars along the middle further down. It might be a cool little thing to do just to sort of separate out the layers. I think that would be quite cool, just a little bit aesthetic. But the thing has been working, and it has been working hard, because how much iron we now have. We have a stack and 3/4 of blocks of iron. Should I sell this stuff, guys? Should I do it? Let me know in the comments, because I think we should. I think people would pay a pretty penny for this iron. But now that we have that, we need to get building on our creeper farm. And one little thing that I've realized is we need cats for this creeper farm, and we only have cat. And surprisingly enough, we haven't been spawning any cats. I thought that we would have been spawning cats because of our village here, but obviously keeping the villagers in these inhumane conditions, this place doesn't really give off a village vibe. Especially as I've been calling this place the dungeon as well, so I think I'm gonna have to do a little bit of cat searching. So we're gonna look for another cat, and we're gonna get you a buddy, little Socks. We're gonna get you a buddy. I need to name tag you. Here you go, little Socks. Look at you, look at yourself, how cute. But yes, we must explore for a new cat, or, well, not a new cat, another cat. We're never going to replace you, buddy. We're never going to replace you. Look at that cute little guy. Look at your cute little green eyes. Oh, I can't wait till I have a real cat. But yes, I believe this calls for what some may call tactical fishing. And then we can go searching for a village that has a new friend for Socks, or, well, let's just say they're going to get to know each other very well. There it is. We have found it, and I did not realize how close this place was. Look, my house is only about 500 blocks away, so this is just around the corner. This is perfect. I wish I'd... Oh, my axe! I'm just wondering. So the reason I set up base where I did was because there was a village there. I'm just wondering now if I had found... I see you, kitty. I'm just wondering if I found this village before the other place, would I have set up my base there? Come back here. Yes, that was so easy. Oh, let's go. Look at this little guy. I wonder if there are any more around here, because there's an achievement for getting all the cats. And I mean, if I could get all the cats, that would definitely not be a bad thing. Oh, yeah. Now, you guys... this guy knows what's going on. Socks knows. Oh, they know what's going down. Look at them nodding at me. Look at them nodding at me. You guys know what's going on. You guys aren't enjoying the water very much. Oh, there we go. There we go. Don't worry, Socks. It's all good. Where's your friend gone? Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. Look, Socks is chasing him. Oh, here we go. Socks, you've been damaged. Someone hurt you? Oh, yes. The birds and the bees. The mamas and the papas. So we just finished a stream, and what we did was we built this awesome beacon shop in the shopping district where people could buy beacons for the low price of 32 diamonds. I thought that was quite a reasonable price, but now we turn our attention to this monstrosity, this horrible cobblestone mound that I'm currently constructing will be our future gunpowder farm. So we're going to do 12 layers. They're not all going to be this thick, don't you worry. This is just the bottom layer. But we're not using wither roses for this one, just because wither roses are quite difficult without the end. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to use minecarts and magma blocks that kill the creepers that spawn up there and get scared of the cats. And they are then going to run onto the magma, which is going to be this level, and then minecarts underneath are going to pick up the stuff that they drop. So what we need to do now is build this thing. So let's go into super fast build mode, as Good Times with Scar says, and build this beautiful thing. So I had an idea of what to do with the rest of the episode, and I realized when planning it that I don't actually have what I need. So that will be for next episode, and then you guys will see what I've got planned for that one. But because we can't do that, we're going to do something else shopping district related, and we're going to build an iron farm. Did I say iron farm? I mean iron shop. Iron shop. We have so much iron. Just have a look at it. Have a look in here and see how much we've got. We got all of this, and then if I go back to my chests, boy oh boy, we do not need all of this spare iron. Actually, that's less than I thought I had, but it's besides the point. We have way too much iron, and we need to sell some of this stuff because people out there need iron, and we're hoarding it all. So, I mean, let's get into building this awesome farm. I'm also sorry if my voice sounds different, or the rest of this video, the vibe is a little off. I have a severe case of man flu, and oh boy, life's not too fun right now, I gotta say. Anyway, let's get shop building. Wowzers, look at this thing. So, welcome to Name Pending. I haven't thought of a name for it yet. This is my iron shop, and I think it actually looks super cool. Yeah, you have this sort of face-looking thing on the front that sort of hints toward an iron golem with the intimidating red eyes, and having it all made of iron. I think it's a cool concept because, of course, what we're doing is we're trapping and killing iron golems, and then basically making blocks out of them. And this is a trapped block, and they're selling blocks inside of it. I think it's a really cool concept. We still need to work on the top half. As you can see, the bottom half looks super cool down here, and then the iron looks cool because of that. But we still have a bunch left to do on the top. I've just added these little ears, and they look alright at the moment, but I think once we get the deep slate in there as well as the basalt properly done on the top, I think it'll look really, really cool. But man, I'm really happy with this place. And then pricing wise, once you come in here, 64 iron ingots for 1 diamond, which I think anyone would jump at that deal. That's a pretty good deal, I'm not gonna lie. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but a whole stack of iron for 1 diamond is not bad. And then you can get 12 iron blocks for 2 diamonds. I'm super happy with this thing, and even though it's not fully done yet, I think that everyone's gonna love this, and I think it's going to be great success. Great success. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comment section below. And if you have any other shop ideas, please let me know, because at the moment I'm filling up this place with shops. I got my beacon shop, which I actually did sell a beacon, which is awesome. I've restocked it with 4 more beacons, so that's 2 stacks of diamonds worth in there, which I think is pretty damn good. We've got, of course, got our bookshop. So actually, let's see if we got any profits. Never mind. But we're absolutely filling up the shopping district. 50% of the shops in the shopping district are mine. So, I mean, we are gaining this monopoly that we need to become the richest person on AscendCraft. Well, guys, unfortunately, we have run out of time for today's episode. We have got so much done. I did plan on doing a little bit more. I planned on adding some rooms to the top of our castle, but that's for next episode where we're going to finish that off. In the meantime, before we wrap up this episode, I've got to show you guys the thing that I promised you, and that is our new area. Some of you guys may have noticed on people's streams on AscendCraft throughout the week that we're hiding something back here. I've tried to keep it hidden so no one goes back there, but we've got an ice tunnel that, if I just bring up my map, you can see that I have built this crazy tube all the way along, and you can see we don't talk about what's up here. But this area here, this bit here, this is spawn, and then if we come down and along, that's how we get to our house. So you can see that it's about total of 1,000 blocks along. If we come this direction and then down, this is the area of our new base, which is it's probably about another 1,000 blocks all in all, actually. And then up here is our wither farm, but we don't talk about that. We don't want to reveal the location. So if we just come through here, you can see this really long ice path, and we're going to take a boat all the way down to the end. Now, I made this ice path off camera just because, well, 1, it's incredibly boring, and I don't want you guys to have to sit through that. But 2, oh, for crying out loud. Also, a little tip for you guys, if you want to kill a zombie piglin, you can do it without the other ones getting mad, as long as you do it in 1 hit. Okay, I didn't do it in 1 hit, so they're all gonna be mad at me. Oh no, that was meant to be a really good example. Hopefully these guys don't remember. Yeah, don't worry, we're far enough away. So this is an example of where we can use it. So we can see these 2 guys are blocking the path. If I kill this guy in 1 hit, this guy doesn't get mad, which is pretty cool, and neither does this guy. Pretty cool if you ask me. Here we go, right down to the end. There's actually a bastion here right next to our new portal, which I think is really cool. There we go, we can stop up here, and I haven't actually been through this portal yet, guys. I'm so nervous, but excited. Let's take a trip through this portal. I'm expecting to be underground, and I am, but we could use... Oh my god, it came out almost exactly where I wanted it to. Oh my goodness. Guys, how beautiful is this location? I know a lot of it's not loaded just yet, But my, oh my, this place is so pretty. So the thing that I loved about this location is we have this beautiful lush cave system in this area. We also have this really amazing cove. I think just looks absolutely fantastic, and which gives us so much potential to do so many things with it. And just as an added bonus, deep underground there is not one, not two, but 3 ancient cities below us right now. 3 ancient cities. Like, oh man, it's gonna get freaky up in here. It is gonna get hella freaky up in here, but man, am I excited to get working on our base here. I'm so excited, I can't express it enough. But of course we're going to finish our base in the other area first before moving on to this area. We need to get our elytra first, and I'm filming this currently on the 6th. This video goes out on the 10th, but the end opens on the 9th. So in just a few days, the end will open, and we'll be able to get ourselves an elytra. I'm planning on doing a really long stream, so unless you guys are following me, you're going to miss my end stream. But to make sure you never miss one of my streams again, make sure to follow my Twitch at twitch.tv/SaminUP. And oh man, am I happy with this area that we have found. We've just put in the portal, and boy, oh boy, this looks super beautiful. I'm so excited to get to work building in this area, and ho, I'm so excited. I hope that you guys are as well, and I really can't wait to see you all next episode in just a couple of weeks. I had loads of fun this episode, and if you've watched it this far, you may as well subscribe, because, I mean, you're never going to want to miss another one of these videos. And if you really did enjoy it, make sure to share it with a friend and like it to show me that you really enjoyed it. Don't forget to comment below what you want to see me do with this beautiful, beautiful area in one of our next episodes. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to check out this video on screen right now. Go give it a watch. I'm sure you'll really enjoy it. Why is there a piglin behind me? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!